Salutations, family. Welcome back to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess, and today I am going to continue on with the flame and the mirror readings. So today we're on card number 7. All right. So I will reveal, of course, you know who I'm reading for because it's in the title, but I am not aware of whose energy by the zodiac sign that I'm reading right now at the moment. So that just helps me to remove the bias of the signs who are in my life and blah, 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 yada, yada, okay? Now, the flame in the mirror is this very different type of reading, all right, that I started on YouTube maybe about, 5-6 years ago, okay, on my other channel, all right? But we're here now. All right, so the divine feminine side over here represented by quartz crystal, and the divine masculine represented by lapis lazuli. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Most High God, Divine Mother and Father, thank you so much for allowing me to read for the viewer. Thank you for allowing secret synchronicities. Thank you for allowing your messages to be clear so that the person watching knows that the messages have been divinely orchestrated and divinely created specifically for them by you. Thank you for allowing for healing. Thank you for allowing for space clearing. In your name, I thank you. So it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now, let's see what energies are mirroring in the mind space, crown chakra, heart space, heart chakra, and the sacred space, the sacral chakra. So that's going to be from the mind, from the gate to the heart, and into the physical world, into the physical connection, okay? When I was picking up on the energy before this reading, I was hearing Just Breathe, that song. Just breathe. And I was also feeling like, yes, I know that maybe you might not want to be going on, but I do want you to continue to go on. Just breathe through it. Okay. Mind space, Most High God. Heart space. Sacral area. Mirroring, and these cards are larger than the cards that I've been using, so I might have to move them around. So in the mind, what energies are mirroring between masculine and feminine in the mind? We have the Six of Pentacles with giving and receiving against the root chakra. So a lot of the mind is thinking a lot about financial stability. In the heart, and it's taking away from the heart space. It's taking away from the energy because there's so little here. And there's almost like a something that's trying to be reciprocated in the physical area, but it's never going to be enough with the heart space being so depleted. But let's see what energies are here. Look, rest and reconsider. This is the Nine of Wands. This is the heaviness that is in the heart. But there's not a lot that is being invested here into the spirituality, the energy, the emotions. I feel like there's almost like a disregard and a disrespect for the emotions. And look, the Star card with heal. So there is great opportunity to heal this pain. I'm going to turn the cards like this so they'll stay in the picture. Now, the base chakra, the sacred area, the sacral chakra. Look, this is just like an energy of being sexually depleted almost. The infinity here behind the back is not acknowledging the exchange of energy that needs to come through the heart space, that needs to be balanced in the heart space. Being mirrored with observation. So don't sell yourself short is what I'm hearing. You know, if a relationship is not fulfilling you, on all levels, then there is a need to look at why you're accepting it. And this is a lot of the black borders are major energies in this deck. Okay, so there is this would traditionally be the Hanged Man. Okay, so there's a need to take a pause a pregnant pause. I'm hearing a pause for the cause. Yeah, feeling alone. It's like the sexual energy here in this relationship is draining the heart space, literally draining the heart space. I'm getting the energy of an energy vampire, a self-betrayal, all of that. What are the energies and emotions of the divine feminine? What are the energies and the emotions? I'm feeling I need to come back to this card for some reason. Like, if you would just change your perspective, and this is a major energy for the sacral area, the sacred area. There's a need to change the perspective, and that is between masculine and feminine. Remember, these energies here are shared. All right, if you're here for yourself, to heal yourself, that means that you need to look at this reading and resonate and take things from both sides of the table, okay? Energies for divine feminine, divine mother and father, the ones that you want to discuss in this reading. Caution in reverse. I'm not going to take it in reverse because I literally flipped the deck up. The deck upside down. I am not doing a shadow reading right now. You're being asked to yield to your intuition, divine feminine. And I feel like you want to, but you're not, because you don't like what your intuition is telling you. Because we have frustration at the bottom of the deck, okay? You need to rest. That's why this Hanged Man energy is here. Rest, allow your perspective to shift by giving yourself what you need. Because I feel like there's a huge deficit here of taking care of self. Self-care is lacking a lot. The energies and emotions for divine masculine, Most High God, the ones that you want to discuss here in this reading. Look, same energy. Same energy. You guys are definitely soulmates, definitely twin flames. Look, relationship is at the bottom of the deck. Let's pull. Fear and worry on the divine masculine side. There's a lack of self-control in the divine masculine side, for whatever that may be. But I'm seeing someone who is really, really good at fitness, really good at, you know, taking care of themselves physically, like making themselves look attractive physically. But there is not a lot of spiritual self-discipline. And do you see how the colors are mirroring so much? It's giving me chills so much. Like, there's a really strong, powerful energy between you two. The fear is causing such a stagnancy between the connection. And it's because this area is not being nurtured with fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome, okay? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So there's a need to focus more on the heart space to balance out what's happening here in the mind and in the sacred area, okay? As you both are mirroring each other quite a lot. And if this is a reading where you have come to just for you, where you're trying to pull from both sides of the table to see what messages are for you and what messages aren't, there's a huge calling on you to strengthen your intuition and learn how to, and there's a hummingbird banging on my window right now. Did you hear that? I thought it was something just, I don't know. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's get on with it then. I'm going to use my Comedic Tarot to pull for the Divine Masculine, and then I'm going to use this Light Seekers to pull for the Divine Feminine energy. But if you're here for yourself, there is a need for you to turn your frustrations into discipline. It's an opportunity. And the same for Divine Feminine. If you're here for a relationship, you need to focus less on what frustrates you and more on your intuition, because that is why your energy is coming up with such caution. Yeah, and the need to rest. But I'm getting this energy of like a ram trying to push forward anyway. But that doesn't work. Sometimes you just gotta pause for the cause. Energies for divine masculine that you would like to discuss. Worry about money. Like, I planted these seeds. Are they gonna grow? I'm praying that they're going to grow. And there's a need. The divine masculine here is feeling as if I can't take care of you, and that's worry. It's causing, the worry here is depleting the heart space because you're too heavy in the mind. Open your crown chakra and let that go outward, upward to the divine, and downward to the divine. Okay, here 2 7s so far for card number 7. We're on reading number 7. The first two tarot cards for divine masculine are 7 of Scarabs and the 7 of Scepters. 4 of Ankhs at the bottom. Just more of this worry again. More of what's being offered is not what I need type energy, okay? Because that's this 4 of Cups here. Same energy here. Needing to shift your perspective. If you would just look, you would see that you're being offered some type of love. You're being offered balance. You're being offered this ability to see within. But that does take some spiritual discipline. Now, the 7 of Scarabs is representative of the 7 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. The Scepters are of the Wands, okay? Now, you got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is my God card. The aces always trump all other cards when I read, because the aces, in my opinion, are gifts straight from the divine, straight from the Most High God. This Ace of Swords is showing you that the divine is handing you a gift. The divine is handing you a sword, and you're being asked to pick up your sword and cut away the fear and worry, because it's depleting your heart space. Your heart is the gateway to bring that of the mind into the physical. If you pause here and stop trying to push, make it happen right now, you would understand that the imbalance is truly coming from the heart space. And you'll give yourself enough time, yourselves, okay, masculine and feminine, enough time to rest and heal, which was going to balance these energies out, and the frustration ends, okay? The worry stops, the fear goes away. The divine is helping you, okay? This Ace of Swords is always the I am presence for me when I read. And that's a very powerful card to receive. It's like the big joker, okay? Everybody wants that card. The big joker. What? Even the little joker. The little joker takes everything except for the big joker. That's a good game of spades when it's big, when somebody, you know, somebody got the big joker, somebody got the little joker, you got the little joker, it's your last card left. You just praying that it's your partner that got the big joker so they don't cut you. And if they do, it's still a win, right? If that's their last card, then they got to cut you, but you're taking it home, right? That's this energy I'm feeling of, like, you feel like you have to be the one to be holding the big joker, but you don't. If your partner has the big joker, you don't have nothing to worry about, okay? But you need to see less of your partner being the divine feminine and more of your partner being the Most High God, divine mother and father, okay? That energy that is always ever present, the I am, okay? And learning how to trust in that to release the worry and fear. Now, a lot of women out there who are watching this reading, you're looking at it thinking, yeah, he sure do. Sis, boo-boo, make sure that this divine masculine energy is not yours. Because when I first started to heal myself of this type of energy right here, it was because I started to understand that this was my energy that I was being so accusational of about my partner at the time, who is gone. He is not my divine masculine. He was not my divine masculine, but he came to show me some things about myself, okay? So that I will be able to heal and attract a healthier relationship. Thank you for energies for the divine feminine, Most High God. Okay. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit card. More major arcana, okay? Just to go along with this reading. All right, more major arcana. The need to go within. Trust your intuition, okay? The Emperor, more major arcana. The Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing keep it to yourself. Your frustrations, your fears, and all that. Don't share every fear with the divine masculine because it's adding to his worry, whether he shows it or not. I have this over off camera just to keep the energy straight. I have the God and the Goddess over here, which are 2 cards from the Goddess Afro deck. And I'm seeing like, this is how he appears to be. You know, on the surface, he might appear that he has himself together. Okay, I'm feeling like from what you can see, he's got it together. He's got himself all together, you know. And he sees this when he's looking at you, right? He sees this. So, of course, he's got to match that. But it's not that. It's not that. It's something else that's going on. It's a mental battle of feeling like he needs to take care of you. He, she, use it however you need to, okay? Look at that. The Hermit, the Five of Cups. I feel like you just need to have a good cry, okay? With the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, it's like what you know versus what you feel. And it's like, are you intuitively knowing, or are you recalling the emotions of your previous relationships is what I'm getting. Because this right here is representing the masculine holding the queen chess piece and really nurturing it, and even has an ankh on tattooed on his arm, which represents balance between masculine and feminine, a respect for the divine womb. Okay, so carrying yourself in such a way where you're able to set healthy boundaries and be there for yourself when you need to be with yourself, learning what you need to learn from this situation, not just all your previous situations. And then with the Four of Pentacles, keeping it to yourself. Okay, so both sides really have this need to heal this fear, release and let go of this fear and worry. Now, let's pull from the Romance Angels cards. This is beautiful how much you guys are mirroring each other. Reconciliation. You deserve love. Both of you deserve love. Playfulness. There is a need for playfulness across the collective. Like, don't be so serious. I saw free yourself just then as well. Finances and career. What did I say? There's such a heaviness in the mind, like I need to take care. I need to do this. I need to be this. I'm also seeing that child support may be a huge factor in these finances. You know, I feel like there could be someone who, there could be either this is between you and them, like you want help with taking care of the child, or there is an outside factor that is affecting you with children and money. And that could be a reason why you guys might be contemplating separation, which if you do separate, I feel like that's not going to be bad. Like taking some time to figure out what you guys want, what you guys actually want, coming up with a plan. You know, I see true love here, and that's the second time I've seen that. It's safe for you to love. Like, even if you do take this time and away from one another, that separation is going to do you guys both a world of good. And I feel like somebody, specifically somebody is pregnant. They won't even share the news. And the divine masculine, for this specific one who this person is pregnant, you're not telling the divine masculine, he knows, he feels the change, and he feels what it could possibly be, but he's not sharing how worried he is. He's holding a lot of that in and just praying for his plans to work out in a divine way. Okay, this divine feminine energy is really stepping into this intuitive energy really heavy, because the angelic assistance that comes out is the angel of psychic ability. Okay, so turning your past memories into psychic ability, instead of allowing it to just be a past memory and allowing the pain or the heartache or the happiness, whatever it was, to drive what you think you know, turning more internal into the divine and allowing what you think you know to become what you know you know. And that's going to happen in this hangman state for both. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present moment. And then the bottom, goddess of sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So that is by not sharing everything that worries you. By the time you share it with the divine masculine, you need to have already transmuted it from frustration into something usable, because he is not processing it well, whether he tells you or not. Okay, let's get the divine energies for that, the angelic assistance for the divine masculine. Intuition on this side. What did I say? The intuition that's happening, that's being strengthened in this hangman position. So separating for a little while, even if it's just for a few days or whatever. It doesn't have to be a full out knockout retreat. You see? Retreat. Like, both of you need to like go to your corners. I'm hearing like ding ding ding, like the boxing bell. I'm hearing that. And look, underneath that, I'm seeing courage. For this separation, some of you are being asked to separate yourselves from the things that you consume that aren't doing you any good. Separate yourselves from the world. Come closer to each other and turn the world out. Like, push the world out. And separate from the world, okay, so that you can reconcile. But you're not really going to understand what you're reconciling if you don't go into this hangman position, this hermit mode, where you are listening to your heart and listening to the Most High God, listening to the divine. That's what's going to increase intuition on both sides. And I really feel like this couple here, you guys have like such a sacred mission with each other that, of course, if your energy is so big, of course, the energy that opposes you, that's going to help you to move forward, is going to be big too. So you might just feel like everything is always going wrong and nothing is going right. But that's not true. It's just that the negative is reflective of how good the good is. Okay. And you have to focus less on what's pushing you and more on where you're headed. Okay. Because you guys have such a sacred mission together. I see you guys like doing readings together. I see you guys going, doing spiritual consultations together. I see you guys traveling together, going across the world and doing things. I'm seeing like a huge audience. I'm seeing 6 of Wands energy that's in this deck. I was hoping it would just pop up, but no. I'm seeing, and it could be hard. Like, you guys you guys are going to go through some heavy energies, but that's why you're being encouraged to have a playful aspect about it instead of feeling so heavy about it. Because whomever this reading is for, you know, because your intuition is so high, he knows. You could share this reading with him and he'll know from the beginning of the reading what's going on. But the separation is very much needed from each other, just so you both can go to your corners and try to figure out what it is that you want from this relationship, what your sacred mission of the divine is, because this is a higher calling. This is like, this is on a whole different level. I'm seeing T.D. Jakes and his wife. I'm seeing Dr. Miles Monroe and his wife. You know, I'm seeing like big missions touching lots of people. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be super famous for what you guys do. And because of that, you're going to have to take this time now, separate from the worlds, and really lock in with each other. Lock in. Because there is great things coming for you guys. Great things. But you got to take this break first, okay? And it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be that y'all break up for a year or a month or a week. It's not even a breakup. It's just a moment to go and listen to the Most High God. So if you're both with God, you're not really separated, okay? It's just a moment. And then once you've done that, then you need to come together and block the world out, separate from the world, and really become one, okay? All right. I hope this message has been of assistance to you. If it has, let me know. And until next time, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.